Hello everyone, this is your fourth weekly crypto news of this month. So yes, this month has 5 weekends and this is the fourth already of 2022, week 37, and welcome to your weekly crypto news. So let's get started. Opera, the browser that has been integrating a lot of Web3 technologies from Polygon to wallet from Solana to a lot of dApps. They thought it would be better off. They'd be better off by releasing a whole new browser, which is Opera's Web3 initiative. It's called Crypto Browser Project, and they have released it. So yes, Opera is going all in. I mean, they are at the forefront of adopting a lot of Web3 technologies, and the latest is they have released their own crypto browser project, which is in beta, public beta, and available for Windows, Mac, and Android. So you can try. There's a lot of integration. I mean, of course, you can read more in the news, in the link that it is the official blog of Opera, the browser. So yes, there's a lot more detailed analysis. The browser looks amazing with all the black background and a lot of integrations from, like you can, it's like a one-stop thing. You can have news, podcasts, airdrops, events, all of those things, and non-custodial wallet and secure clipboard. There's a lot more. I mean, the whole browser is designed with crypto and Web3 technologies in mind. It's like from the ground up. So a lot of security, a lot of all of that, and yeah, I think they will have this, like the first mover advantage, because there is Brave browser who's doing something similar, but I think Opera is going all in. So of course, there's a lot of integration with the ones that I've covered before: Handshake, Near, Polygon, Solana. All those partnerships, integrations are all there in this crypto browser, and of course, they will keep improving. I mean, this is just the first version, public beta. So yeah, I think Opera is trying to get to be the first one to differentiate itself with Web3 and crypto technologies, and I think it would be a big success. So that's the first big news. Of course, Opera doing, but Opera is not the only company which is getting into all crypto and Web3 very serious. Google, which has been quiet about this, and people have asked, they have had AMS where people have said, are you integrating crypto in your wallet, in your Google wallet? I think they are finally, because they have formed a blockchain group under the newly appointed executive, and this they have poached from PayPal. So, and of course, the person here in question is Shivakumar Venkatraman, an engineering vice president for Alphabet, is now running a unit focused on blockchain and other next-gen distributed computing and data storage technologies, according to an email viewed by Bloomberg News. The executive will become a founding leader of Labs, and this is a business division in which Google houses its various virtual and augmented reality efforts, according to the email. Okay, so they even got someone from PayPal. They poached someone, a very high ranking person, and they are very serious. I think we will see more integrations from Google. Twitter is doing a lot of that, which will be in the next news that I will cover. Facebook is really serious. Meta now. I mean, I'm still not used to calling them Meta. Facebook or Meta is very serious. They're integrating NFTs in Instagram, in Facebook, in all their properties, probably even in WhatsApp. Google, Facebook Meta, PayPal, of course, and a lot of biggest companies of the world, Opera browser, everyone's integrating all these things. So we will see a lot more. I mean, this year, 2022, is supposedly getting a lot more serious about Web3 and crypto technology. So we'll see a lot more of it from all the companies. So this is the second biggest news. And of course, the third one, which I did mention, that Coinbase partners with MasterCard for NFT marketplace purchases. So every crypto exchange around the world, and Coinbase is probably the biggest one in the world, they are having their own NFT marketplace. And then, of course, if you have more options, like purchasing directly with MasterCard rather than buying crypto first and then purchasing it with that, it will make it easier. It will be making it more accessible, more like preferred place for people to buy NFT. So yeah, the agreement is aimed at allowing non-crypto natives to get NFTs without using a wallet and first buying Ether or other tokens. As I said, you don't have to convert a fiat to crypto and then buy NFTs. You can just buy NFTs directly by fiat by using your wonderful card, your MasterCard. So this is, again, I think this is what's happening around the world. Every company, every bigger player is trying to get more partnerships, more integrations, and crypto or blockchain technology or the whole ecosystem is getting a big boost, except India, where we will now focus to India news, of course. So we're done with the top 3 crypto news around the world, but the India news is not so interesting, not so happening. But before, again, as always, as when I make videos, I have a lot of news and I have to keep picking the top 3 because otherwise the videos would be too long. So I now want to add a new section called notable news, and Twitter is doing a lot more. So Twitter added NFT profile picture option, and a lot of people have already changed their profile picture to their NFTs. And they are also hiring a senior product manager for cryptocurrency. That's one of the notable news. And the other notable news is Robinhood, the app, investment app, already rolled out crypto wallet test with 1,000 users. So I think I will add, and it's just, you can't cover a lot of news. So I'll add some notable news to this section as well before I go to India news. So now let's move to the India news. Crypto startup Stellar Labs gets funding of 450 million. Funding at 450 million valuation. So the funding is not 450, it's just 450. The funding makes them a 450 million valuation. Of course, this guys, the Stellar Labs is a cryptocurrency staking management platform. Now, this is something that I have to do, and I have been meaning to do a video on staking and other things that probably Indians are not aware, the wallet, staking, a lot of other things. It would be the second part of my crypto terminology or basics things. Second part of that video, and it is coming very soon. But yeah, when you stake, you get yield, you get to earn interest on your crypto. So they're not just lying idle, you get to earn on them as well. So this is one of those things that India has not seen much. I don't know, a lot of people probably are not aware, but I will cover. But for the part of this video, it's just that, yeah, an Indian company getting more funding, good stuff. It just adds more integrity, more just value to the whole ecosystem in the Indian context. Okay, second big India news is India's crypto industry awaits new budget, and the challenge of regulating cryptocurrencies may mean that industry won't even be mentioned in the budget speech on February 1. So we are just less than 10 days away from the budget, which is on February 1. Because India will have elections in 5 states, the budget might not give any preference to crypto, like any mention of crypto. It might just happen that they are not even mentioning it. They need more time. So the budget speech would be focused more on making people, common people happy because they need more votes to win in the elections. 5 states elections means the budget, our finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman would focus on making sure that the budget is people friendly, focused on populist in nature, where everyone's happy and they get more votes, they win in the elections. So probably crypto won't even be touched. We'll have to wait. I don't know when the bill would be passed, but a lot of crypto community, the exchanges, everyone invested in that were hoping that we'll hear something in the budget, how they are taxed, how they are classified, whether they would be classified as assets, which is almost decided, but we'll hear probably nothing because the budget speech is just 2 hours long and they have a lot to cover, and then they want to make sure that people are happy because they get votes to win in the election. So probably crypto will be completely missed. That's the second biggest news from India. And the third biggest news, of course, that crypto exchanges have been under fire for the ads that they have done so far on TV and social media, and like they don't have enough disclosures. They don't make sure that people, like investors, are aware of the risk of investing in crypto, and investor protection is not something that they focus more on. So the problem is there is no code of conduct, there is no guidelines. So they have their own code of conduct, self-regulatory code of conduct that they have devised to avoid run-ins with the regulators, and they would likely be updating it with more details. So a lot of cryptocurrency the leading cryptocurrency exchanges like WazirX, CoinDCX, CoinSwitch, and the other members of Blockchain and Crypto Assets Council. I mean, even the council is called Crypto Assets, so they all know it would be classified as assets, not currency. So BACC, Blockchain and Crypto Assets Council, are working together for the code of conduct. So there's the IAMAI, Internet and Mobile Association of India, and they have formed this new association called Blockchain and Crypto Asset Council. So yeah, back as well. So on Monday, Prime Minister Modi called for global governance and global corporations to regulate the fast-growing industry at World Economic Forum's Davos Agenda virtual event, where he spoke as well, and which was all in the news because he stopped in the middle of his speech. But yes, unless a regulatory framework or some kind of code of conduct is established by the government, they will have to have a self-regulatory code of conduct, and that's what they are updating. So I think before the new ads come in, before new cricket season or any big, ad season comes in where they start ads again, they will have updated disclaimers about, crypto is like how crypto investment should be, or there's this risk of investment and all that stuff. So I think that's a good step. Whatever they're doing so far is hopefully in the right direction, because they have had their problems with the tax men raiding them. So I hope they keep doing this. They are on the forefront themselves, regulations and other things, not having any issues with the government, because anyway, I feel India is really far off compared to the rest of the world in terms of where they are heading, how fast they're growing, how innovation is really, really crazy in the crypto and blockchain and Web3 industry, where India is kind of, again, being a laggard. I hope we really have, there's just hope. So let's hope that things get on track in India really soon, and we have the whole fillip to the ecosystem, which is much required. Okay, that's about it. Thank you very much. A little over 12 minutes, but if you've stayed till the end, thank you. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can. If you like what I cover, please like, share, comment this video with other people, and that's it. I'll see you tomorrow for tech news, and next weekend, the 5th one in the month, for crypto and tech again. That's it. Take care. Talk to you soon.